Andor Season 1, episode number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to the season, not the series, but the season finale of Andor. I know we have Season 2 planned, which I am extremely happy about, although I know that is supposed to be the only other season of this show because of when it takes place. But we are here to the finale of Andor, man. It has been a hell of a ride. It has been an amazing show. We've had some amazing moments, and to be honest, going into this, it's just like when I watch anything, right? Everybody has an opinion, which is perfectly fine, but specifically more so with Star Wars, right? And going into this, you had one end of the spectrum that said this is the best Star Wars content that has been put out by Disney, and you had another end of the spectrum that has said this show is terrible, I don't care for it, I don't even want to watch it, right? So going into it, you're coming in with two polar opposite opinions, and to be honest, man, from episode 1, I was hooked. You know what I mean? I get some episodes are slower than others, but we got to take the time to build up to stuff. And I like that in shows, right? I don't necessarily like all the time when we're just kind of thrown into the mix, super high paced stuff. I like the slow build, the slow burn to get to that big payoff, right? It's more satisfying sometimes. And from episode 1 all the way till now, I've been hooked, man. And it has gotten better and better, similar to Breaking Bad in a way. Now, I don't hold this show to that degree, right? Because Breaking Bad is on another level than anything, in my opinion. But this show, as we've progressed through it, through each arc, through each episode, I feel has gotten better and better, man. My favorite arc thus far has definitely been the prison arc. I think most people can agree with that, right? Episodes 8, 9, and 10, fantastic stuff. And I will say, we still have not found out what... we still haven't found out what happened to our boy, man. You know, did he jump? Did he die up there? Are we going to find out what happened? Is it just like he said he couldn't swim, so we're supposed to assume he died? I mean, I could believe that knowing this show, but I don't know, man. I don't want to believe that, right? Regardless, though, we're here to the final episode. A lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff is picked up. So, guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes of whatever else I'm starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
They just moved the body.
What happens now?
As a prominent citizen of Ferrix, she writes a big send-off. They'll want to close Rick's Road.
Cass, I'm sorry. Your mother's dead.
He's gonna go back there, man. Some shit is gonna pop off, but like in my head, I'm like, man, I hope maybe he'll at least be able to end up with Bix and his friend or something. But I know this show doesn't. Star Wars sometimes has happy endings, but like, this show is not a regular Star Wars show. Not only that, but we know Cassian's story. We've seen him in, you know, the show or in the movie Rogue One, right? So we know like where he's kind of at that point. So I mean, yeah, you could argue like maybe Bix and them just weren't in it, but maybe they end up dying. Maybe they don't end up, you know, seeing each other again. Bix, like I don't know if there's any bringing her back, man. Her mind is like fried. So I don't know, dude. Shit. This music too. It feels intense, but it feels like funeral music, right? For Marva. It's mixed in with Andor too, right? Like the way they changed it up a little bit. I haven't mentioned it in a while, so I'm gonna say it again too. The show looks extremely fucking good, man. I feel like I haven't said that since the start of the show, but don't get me wrong, I haven't forgot how damn good this show looks. Like, look at that, man. The dark, ominous tones, man. Look at them. It's so weird because, like, I normally hate everybody. She's like, I like, not to Tarkin's level or anything like that, but it's similar to like Tarkin, right? Tarkin, he's so smart and he's so good, which is what makes me hate him. And she's kind of similar to that, but a little bit different, right? Like Tarkin, I genuinely like have hate for her. It's like, I kind of like her character, but it's also like, man, like, she's done some fucked up shit, and she's, you know, and she's working for the Empire.
Does he know about Marva?
Yeah, he does now. It was a very short conversation. He asked about the funeral.
Let's walk.
At least he's telling him, man. Oh.
He'd be insane to come back now.
I hope you told him that.
Like I said, it was a very short call.
He didn't tell him anything, man. All he did was tell him that Marva was dead. You know he's gonna come here for her funeral, man. There's no way he's gonna miss it. And it's sad too. Like, I get, it's like the situation we're in, man, right? And it's crazy because all this trouble for Cassian specifically anyway can all be traced back to the episode 1 when he was looking for his sister in the bar and those 2 fucking officers decided to fucking be dicks, right? Now you could argue Luthen already knew a lot about him, so maybe he was already watching him and was going to recruit him at some point, right? Because, you know, Bix, she had that connection with him, but who knows if he would have ended up going, because the only reason he went with him was because he needed a way out.
Gotta feel for Cassian. I'd be losing my mind. Want another?
Is this dude trying to help the Empire? Like, he was looking at him sus earlier when he was talking to his friend, right? And then now he's sitting here trying to get him drunk, talking about Cassian.
Guarantee you he's got no idea what's going on. Bank on that.
I won't be so sure.
Hey, you know something I don't? Do me a favor, keep it that way.
I don't know, bro. I think he's playing some reverse psychology. He wants him to tell him. She about to meet with Devos and agree to the deal, or what? She looking nervous.
Cloris, we'd like privacy, please.
Ma'am.
What now?
You're gambling again.
Nonsense.
And here.
It's a lie. It's total fantasy. Who's telling you this?
My man out here trying to eavesdrop.
Who's saying this?
Just don't.
We'll go back there right now. We'll put it to them.
We will not. You can't live without a casino. Fine. You go to Canto Bight and do whatever it is you need to do.
This is wrong, Mom. This is people trying to take you down by coming after me. You tell me who's saying this and I'll tell you why.
Oh, please.
Where would I get the money?
That's the question that scares me the most.
Someone's lying to you.
On that we can agree.
And maybe she's trying to cover, maybe she's trying to blame him for the money being missing, right? She knows why it's missing, but maybe she's trying to blame him to set it up for everything. And then, because I mean, he's going to have to know if she ends up giving her daughter to Devos Keldon's son, right? He's going to have to know.
Here's the thing, Cassian. The man that sees everything is more blessed than cursed. Look at that, here we go. Stand back, let it drip.
This is Dad,
Look how quickly that's cleaned up.
the one who was hanged.
Hard to believe, right? 500 credits each. People don't look down the way they should. They don't look down, they don't look past the rust. Not us, though, eh? Eyes open, possibilities everywhere. Just need to get this cleaned up before Marvel finds us doing this in the house.
That's sad seeing it, man. It's crazy because we never knew this side of, you know, Cassian in Rogue One. Like, rewatching Rogue One, man, is going to be a completely different feel now knowing Cassian more. I'm excited to rewatch it, to be honest.
I don't believe it.
I wonder if he's looking for Bix. He doesn't even know what happened to her, right?
What are you doing here? Just keeping an eye on the place till we sell it. Sell it? Where's Bix? Where is she? Cass. Where is she?
Bro, he's probably thinking, fuck, she's dead too. Like, at least say she's just captured.
Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction. Armies, battalions that have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause.
That's Nimic, right?
The key of the rebellion is everywhere. And even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. And know this. The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles, these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many.
Dude, beautiful. Holy shit. The visuals we just seen in that with the voiceover from Nimic, oh my gosh, with the things he was saying, that was fucking beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. The show looks amazing and they do so many amazing shots, man. Like,
Having her husband dig a hole for himself could be helpful in many ways.
ooh.
It sounded like Perrin had done this before.
Keep listening.
That was the taxi driver, right? He's basically reporting on Mom Mothma's stuff. She knows they're watching, though, so I wonder if she did that on purpose.
He's been talking her down.
I just wish I had been part of the conversation, sir.
This wasn't a dialogue, Deirdre.
We get nothing from a dead body. Someone needs to be in the room saying that.
You're missing the point. Today was about wiping the taste of Aldani from the Emperor's mouth. You want to start a conversation? Find access.
Damn, man, they did end up going through with the Krieger shit. Luthen could have saved him, but I mean, it's like he's sacrificing for the greater good, so to speak, just like, you know, Saul was saying. Oh my gosh, man. Like, we knew it was coming, but it's another thing to hear it finally actually happen and, like, all those people are dead. Like, what did he say it was? 30 plus? Like, 30 men plus Krieger, so like 31, 32, roughly. Crazy, man.
The last time I saw her, we argued.
Don't.
I told her I was coming back.
Stop.
I never should have left that morning.
Stop. She told me you'd say all this. Tell him none of this is his fault. It was already burning. He's just the first spark of the fire. He knows everything he needs to know and feels everything he needs to feel. And when the day comes that those two pull together, he will be an unstoppable force for good.
Time to join the rebellion.
Tell him I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
Holy shit, man. God damn. Fucking lump in my throat. Getting choked up. Shit. At least the people on Ferrix stick together, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's got people to help. Val. Maybe Val will end up helping. Oh, Luthen!
Jacinta,
She's watching the mother's house.
forget that. Get up to the hotel. I'll have a look around.
There it is. Is it starting early or what? Bro, my man's timing is perfect. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be so fun to do.
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
Are they starting the funeral anyway, even though they weren't supposed to? Because right, didn't he say they told them they were pushing it 2 hours back? Maybe they're starting 2 hours early at the time they wanted to start. I love the culture on Ferrix, man.
Double time! Form up! Let's move!
We're just trying to have a funeral. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, that's what the town really is doing. Like, I know Cassian's here, and he's just here to really see the funeral, right? Luthen and them, they have their plan, but this town just wants to have a funeral for Marva.
Call this a perimeter! Swear this away!
Maybe Cassian's going to be able to go rescue Bix now because they're all coming out here, right? Maybe he can sneak in the back, little back door. He's thinking, what the fuck is he doing here? And he's probably going to put it together. He's here to try and kill him. Maybe Cassian can talk to him, though. I mean, obviously, you know, we know what happens in Rogue One, so he doesn't die here. But I am nervous for what happens.
You found him. I want twice as much and a ride out of here when it's over. Where is he? Pretend you're arresting me. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Hey, move it! Move!
What a little bitch, man. Betraying his own people. You, dude, right there, man. Cyril right there next to Luthen, man. That's crazy. It's just because they don't know his face, right? So it's like, oh, you can have moments like that, and I love it. So fantastic. Years. Everyone was so close to Marva too, man. Cyril's Cyril's like, that's my girl. On some shit. Ooh, the way it picked up. Wow, dude, this is such an incredible scene. Like, dude, I would love just to be an extra in this giant ass crowd. You know what I mean? Like, that would be so fucking amazing to just know you were here in this somewhere, even if you can't be seen on screen directly, like just in the far back. Because you got to figure they had to have a lot of extras for this shit. Such a phenomenal setup too. You know what I mean? Because like, we can hear the music too, but Cassian can too in real time, right? It's not just like a show thing.
Cassian. Where's Vix? I'm sorry about your mother.
You see the respect that the town had for her, every single person. Talking about how much they loved her and that they're sorry. You record this before she died, huh?
I was 6, I think. First time I touched a funerary stone. Heard our music. Felt our history. Holding my sister's hand as we walked all the way from Fountain Square. I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. I remember every time it happened, every time the dead lifted me with their truth.
You betrayed your own people, bitch. You lucky Cassian got out.
I want Ferrix to continue. In my waning hours, that's what comforts me most. We've been sleeping. We've had each other and Ferrix, our work, our days. We had each other and they left us alone. We kept the trade lanes open and they left us alone. We took their money and ignored them. We kept their engines churning, and the moment they pulled away, we forgot them.
And now they're back in full force.
But we were sleeping.
Time to wake.
Sleeping. There is a wound that won't heal at the center of the galaxy.
I'm glad Luthen's here in this.
But I'll tell you this. If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting these bastards.
That's gonna piss him off even more. Damn. Yeah! We gotta start somewhere, bitch. It's time to riot. Stand up. Damn, with her stone. That one was from Marva. God, dude, what a fantastic fucking scene. Chills the entire time, man. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful fucking stuff. Damn. Dude, I don't know why I'm always so surprised when Cassian kills. Like, killing in this show feels different than killing in a regular Star Wars show. Bro, I'm glad Luthen was here to hear that too. Maybe it's going to change his mind on stuff, because hearing the name Andor, he has to know that. Well, obviously he knows that's Cassian's mom too, right? Because he knows that's why he's going to be coming here for her funeral.
I dreamt you came back.
Yeah.
Biggs. Hey, listen. We gotta get out of here.
Marva was here.
Her mind is fried, man. Wow, dude. Oh, shit. Is this what he was making? Bro, is he gonna say? Oh my god. Holy shit. What is that, like a homemade little pipe bomb? What the fuck? Yeah. We causing some fucking damage, boy. Oh my god, dude, Luthen's probably like, what the fuck is this planet, man? Where are these people when I need them? You know what I mean? Jesus. Dude, this is one of the best, like, things I've seen in Star Wars. This entire episode has been fucking phenomenal. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, bro. That's the thing. They're going to start wiping them out. Damn, he just headbutted him. He didn't even have no helmet. He saved him, though. This is for all you people that say stormtroopers can't aim. You can't miss in a fucking crowd, right? Oh, man. Damn. That was old boy that told Cassian about his mom.
What are you doing here?
Damn. Baited. Baited. Save B. We're awake now, man. And we're fucking fighting. Damn! My man hit him with the dolphin dive. Oh, boy got. See? That's what you get playing with the Empire. Damn! Those are 50 cal blaster bullets. Holy shit. Oh my god. My man's still out here with his hammers, bro. Somebody was sent up there to get him though one day. Oh, they're gonna take my man's out. Yeah, bro, take him out. You got them big ass hammers. Yeah! Look at her. She crawling. Look, bring that ass here, bitch. Oh, I think that was Cyril. Yep. He saved her, dude.
You were in trouble.
Shut the fuck up. This fucking simp.
You don't have to.
She's terrified, man. You see how much she's shaking? Bro, this fucking simp. My man said, she said, how? My man said, you were in trouble. Oh, look at Luthen, man. You know he loves chaos and he loves the Empire getting got, but he also needs Cassian because if he gets discovered, man, because Cassian knows his face.
We're bleeding. It's fine. That's blood. It's nothing.
That's not her blood.
It's not mine.
Yep. Bro, I wonder if she did kill the fucking family, right? From the heist arc. I wonder if she did kill him or if she did just let him go. Is it Cassian? Who's coming?
Get it going, sir. Hey, help her up.
Bro, Bix, she looks so pale, man. She looks like a zombie, dude.
You're not coming.
Not today, baby.
I never got to see you.
Cassian will find us.
I will. I'll find you.
Now go! Go, go!
Please, dude, don't please. Oh my god, don't. Please tell me this ship does not get taken the fuck out. Please tell me this ship does not just get blasted out of the sky, because Cassian's not on it, man. So it very well could, right? Because we don't see any of those characters in Rogue One, right? It's been a long time since I watched it, but I don't remember any of them. Like, fuck, man. This episode has choked me up a couple of times, man. My god. Oh, she getting introduced to Devos Keldon's son. Big ass fucking hair looking like Frankenstein. What the fuck? She took the deal though. She had to, right? She ain't have no other choice.
You came here to kill me, didn't you?
You don't make it easy.
I will now.
He's showing him he wants to fight. He's showing him he wants to fight, man.
Kill me. Or take me in.
He's showing him he's loyal. And he's serious about it, right? Not a trick. Yeah, imagine he's just like, boom! That'd be some shit. Damn, that's the end. Oh, man. I think I was being told there's an after credit scene in this, so I'm going to let the credits run. But shit, man. Start a discussion now. Holy fuck. Like, I can't, bro. How can you not do anything but clap it the fuck up? Andor, Season 1, Episode 12 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking beautiful episode and a beautiful fucking show. I'd say this episode is hands down the best episode of the series. Or the season, at least so far, in my opinion. So much shit in it. The best arc, I would say, is still the prison arc, right? Episodes 8, 9, and 10. But I think this is definitely the best overall episode itself in the show, man. It just, there's multiple moments throughout this episode where I genuinely got choked up. Like I haven't cried in a while from watching a movie or a TV show, and there's not many movies or TV shows that can like genuinely get me choked up, like in the sense where I feel a lump in my throat, like you feel it like coming from your chest to your throat, and you're like, oh my god, like I feel it, man. And there was a couple moments in this episode that made me feel that. There was moments in this episode that got me hyped and excited. Like this episode had everything. There was some beautiful fucking shots in the episode, like the shots we seen when it was raining with the storm in the background, with Nimmick talking, right, giving his little speech, and that was kind of more so Cassian reading the manifesto that he had left, right? Just a beautifully done episode, man. The music playing as they march through the town for Marva's funeral, Marva's speech, man, that was fucking like seeing this. I say this every time I watch some piece of Star Wars content, I feel like, but seeing this like takes shit to another level, because these people, most of these characters we have not seen in any other piece of Star Wars content, right? I mean, maybe I can't speak to like comics or books, but as far as like, you know, like movies or TV shows, they haven't been in any really. Now, don't get me wrong, I know some have, Mon Mothma, Saw, and Cassian and things like that, but as far as Luthen goes, I don't think he was. Vel, Cinta, you know, all his friends and stuff like that, Bix, B, Marva, like these are brand new characters that we haven't seen in other pieces of Star Wars content. I don't even think we've seen, you know, Miro in anything or Cyril in anything, and they're just characters that in 12 episodes they've built up, and they've made me like care about, not in the sense that I necessarily like them or anything like that, how I like, you know, Cassian or Bix or Marva and stuff, but in the sense of like, wow, these characters are super interesting, and anytime they come on screen, I'm happy to see them. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's some times I'm watching Star Wars and I'm like, okay, can we get past this part of the episode, right? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, the Coruscant episode of fucking Mandalorian with Dr. Pershing, like, I'm just like, hurry the fuck up, let's get past this shit. It was not interesting to me at all. And it's not because, you know, we're not into some action, or because it's not super high paced, or because it's a brand new character. Well, kind of brand new, right? He was in season 1, but kind of brand new character, but it's just not really well done, I feel like. Not to this level. But let's check out this after credit scene. Bro, we still also haven't got any answers for Kino. Are we about to see him here? Or is this the Death Star? Jesus, man. Wow. Look at that shot of it, man. Oh my god, have we ever seen it like that? I mean, obviously, no, we haven't, but like, fuck, man, like, bro, the show looks so good. So was that the parts they were making on the prison end, parts for the Death Star? One would assume. Dude, man, this show is so fucking good. But like I was saying, like the Dr. Pershing stuff, I was not interested at all. It's not because it's like a new character that's not a main character. It's not because we don't have like high-paced action. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did with it. It just wasn't that interesting. Like, the dialogue wasn't that great. The stuff going on wasn't that great. Like, that was like a 40 minutes of that episode, and it was just boring. You know what I mean? But with this, anytime these characters come on screen, new characters, you know, literally, like, anytime Miro was on screen, anytime Cyril was on screen, anytime fucking Luthen was on screen and stuff like that. Fantastic stuff, man. You know, the show doesn't, like, we have action moments in this show. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, this show is not just a bunch of fucking blasters, explosions going off. This show is a lot more than that. And it just goes to show you, man, you don't need all that to have a good Star Wars show, man. And I get that's why some people don't like it, because some people watch Star Wars for the flashy lightsaber fights, you know, the explosions, the Force, the cool things like that. But I am a fan of great dialogue in good, like, scene settings. right? I talk about this when I'm watching like Daredevil or shows that have amazing fight scenes. Like with Daredevil, they have amazing fight scenes, but they also have some fucking amazing dialogue scenes to the point where it's so hard for me to choose. Do I like the fight scene more or the dialogue scene more? Because I enjoy good dialogue, man. You know, and not every show has that. It's hard to do. It's a hard thing to be able to pace that and to be able to have a good mix of that with other things, right? And this show does it perfectly. You know, even on the episodes where it's kind of like the building part of the arc, so to speak, like episodes 1 and 2 for episode 3, or episodes 4 and 5 for episode 6, or episodes, 8 and 9 for episode 10. The stuff, like, the episodes are still fucking fantastic. Like the prison arc, 8, 9, and 10. Every one of those episodes I feel like was top tier, man. And yeah, episode 10 was where you really had the kind of climax, so to speak. But 8 and 9 were fantastic, man. And it's set up for 10, which just makes it that much better. But even watching 8 and 9 as a standalone, I'm not sitting here like, damn. Like when I finish the episode, I'm not like, damn, I feel like I didn't really get much out of that 45 minutes, you know? I feel like it's just build up for episode 10. Like, I feel like I get a lot out of every single episode. And I feel like when that, kind of climax does come on the final episode of the arc, so to speak, which the whole show is connected overall, but you definitely do have little arcs. But when, you finally get to the climax, it's like, damn, not only were those episodes great for build up, but it just adds so much more onto this episode to make it even better. And the show does a great job with that, man. I know they have plans for season 2, and I think with season 2, it's supposed to end right at the start of Rogue One to just kind of go straight into it. I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but that's what I've kind of been hearing whispers of. So that'll be super dope. Again, I do want to rewatch Rogue One. Now, do I hold off and watch it after season 2 and kind of like just go straight into it? Do I watch it now? Do I watch it now and watch it then? Because I haven't seen it since I first watched it on the channel, so it's been like 2 years, maybe even coming up on like 2.5. But I mean, I definitely do want to rewatch it, and when I do, I will put it on the channel, just because I, for my second watch of them, I like to do that for the Star Wars ones. Obviously, I rewatched episodes 1 through 6. I put them all on the channel. I haven't done. I don't think I'll do a rewatch of Solo for the channel. I'll probably rewatch it on my own time at some point. But fantastic show, man. I would say, honestly, thinking about it, like, I would say this is my second favorite Star Wars show. I don't think I can put this above Clone Wars. Clone Wars, don't get me wrong, it's had some childish episodes and stuff and childish moments, but to what you get out of Clone Wars and to what it builds up to into those amazing fucking episodes, that are more adult themed too, I don't think I can put this above that. But this show in and of itself is one of the best pieces of Star Wars I've ever watched, man. Second favorite, right below Clone Wars, and it's a close fucking thing for it. It's hard to compare Clone Wars to this. That's the thing. Like, people ask me all the time, like, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite TV show? And it's like, there's so many different ones. Like, how can you compare like horror or like action to something like a comedy? You know what I mean? It's like there's different genres and stuff as far as favorites go, but like, I don't think you could ask somebody what their favorite movie is and have them pick one movie every single time, like it depends on their mood they're in. It depends what they want to watch, this type of thing, right? Like, now I could give you a top 3 similar like this with Star Wars, but it's like, man, this shit is so good. But Clone Wars is so good too, but it's like Clone Wars is animated and completely different. It's a lot longer, it's shorter episodes, it's a different time period too, so it's just hard. But like this, I'm telling you, man, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their kind of, cup of tea. Everybody likes what they like. But at the end of the day, man, I fucking loved it. I'm glad I watched it, and I would definitely watch this shit again even now. And I probably will rewatch episode 12 on my own, because this episode, man, I'm telling you, it pulled every emotion out of me. There was sad moments that really got me going, man. There was happy moments. There was action moments. There was hype moments. Like, I had goosebumps during Marva's speech, during Nimic's speech. Like, for a show to be able to pull every single one of those emotions out of me in a 50-minute episode, it's, they're doing something right. But I don't know what's coming next, man, to be honest with you. Obviously, this is the last episode, so something will be replacing this. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've been wanting to double up on shows and kind of reduce the amount of shows I'm doing, because obviously right now I'm doing 4 different shows at a time. But we're finishing up Breaking Bad. I just finished up Daredevil yesterday. I have 1 episode of Breaking Bad left. I just finished up this, so I have 3 slots open. Better Call Saul is taking place in Breaking Bad. I'm not 100% sure if I want to double up on that to take another slot or what, but I kind of did want to condense down the shows I'm doing and do more episodes of the shows I am doing, as opposed to doing a more variety of shows. So maybe have 2 shows going on at a time, but doing more episodes per week for those shows. So I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be replaced with something like Star Wars Visions. But yeah, we'll figure it out in due time. If you guys are watching this over on Patreon, I don't know what's going up yet. If you're watching this over on YouTube, odds are something is already up. So if you guys want early access to that, make sure to check it out in the description down below. But let me know what you guys thought about it. Andor as a full, man. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you liked it, but I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the show as a whole. Like I said, I really enjoyed it, and it's definitely it's up there as one of my favorites. Definitely second favorite. Damn near tied for first. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to whatever else I'm starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.